try this again. So my phone said I ran out of storage, which wasn't true, but anyways. So 2001 Raptor 660R, the quote-unquote bad year. I don't think of it as the bad year, it's just their first year making these, and it was kind of trial and error with these ones. Full FMF titanium 4 exhaust, power bomb header, a little bit of custom painting here and there, nothing excessive. I'm a big attention to detail kind of person. I like detail and things to look nice, but when I got this quad, it had the second gear problem, which is typical. Second gear went out, and I bought it. I have a whole new motor for it. The tranny in the other motor is rebuilt. I just need to finish the top end. But other than that, this quad is pretty good. I mean, I love it so far. Amazing amounts of power. It is quite a bit bigger than an average quad, but I like big bikes. But anyways, yesterday I think I should have just parked it after I heard second gear was out, but I didn't. I've been, putting it around the driveway here and there. Nothing bad. Haven't really opened it up at all, but I should have parked it. I decided to take it out, and I just kind of went through the gears, and everything was going good, and I heard this kind of whining, almost like a whining sound, and I couldn't exactly figure out what it was, so I went to go pull over and pulled in the clutch to downshift real quick, and I pulled in the clutch and it got really loud, like a hissing kind of growling sound, and as soon as I pulled in the clutch, I heard this big clunk and the motor just shut off. It will still fire up and run, but it has a very, very bad knock in the bottom end now. Let me try to start this up real quick. It shouldn't be too bad. But the knock is absolutely horrid. It is not a good sound at all. It's definitely not a pleasant sound whatsoever. But it is what it is. I'm going to get this other motor rebuilt and drop it in, and it stinks really bad when it's running too. I don't know what that's about. It may have taken the top end with it too, and maybe that's the piston rattling around. I'm not sure. It's difficult to hear. It kind of echoes through, but this is the rebuilt bottom end here. It has a new crankshaft in it. New transmission gears, second gears, perfect in here. Everything here is rebuilt. This needs to be gone through. I'm gonna hone the cylinder out. It's pretty scuffed up inside there. I'm not sure if you can see it, but it's scuffed up. I'm gonna get that honed out and cleaned up. Go through the valves, make sure spring tension, all the valves is good, and no excessive wear and anything. They look pretty good just looking at them. They don't look too bad. And then I have all of my other stuff down here, so my stator and whatnot. The old gears that came out of this. Actually, I'll show you a little clip of those too here in a second. But everything else to finish off this motor is in that bag. Everything's wrapped up individually, and I'll get it put together here soon so I can get this thing back on the trails. So let me pause you and show you the second gear. Okay, so here are those gears out of that tranny that got rebuilt. Here's one of them. See how nice and flat that one is. Freaking hair. Nice and flat and sharp those teeth are on those gears. And there's this one, which is really, really cut back and rounded and tapered. It took a lot off of this one, but believe it or not, that's not even the worst. There's your worst. It's pretty bad. I've never, ever seen one this bad before. It took them clean off. I mean, they're smooth. It's all gone. I've seen instances where these like teeth will, one or two of them will chip off, and they'll come off, and that'll be it. And then it prevents you from going into second gear to lock up. But this is bad. I have tried. This is basically what happened in that one, and the motor that's in there. This is the same case. It happened just like this, and I find that ridiculous. Like, someone had to be romping on this thing in second gear to get it to do this. It's bad. But that's what it looks like, and they mesh up like something like that. So you can imagine the gear going around, and it's just slowly eating more and more off those teeth as it's going through. It's pretty bad. So that's that, and there should be a few more videos on this thing, especially during the building process of it, getting the motor rebuilt and getting everything buttoned up and ready to ride. And before I forget, my neutral light does not work at all. So if I turn my power on, nothing. And we're in neutral. It won't light up anything. Nothing will happen with that light. And no, the bulb is not burnt out. I have looked at the bulb very closely. I've even replaced it. It's not burnt out. I think the neutral safety sensor is this wire down here coming out in front of the shifter. That would be my guess on what it is, but I'm not sure. If anybody else has run into this problem in the O1s, let me know, because I know these have a lot of wiring problems too. So let me know about that, and go ahead and comment some issues that you might have had with your Raptor, and let me know if there's anything that I should know about the rebuilding process in this, if you've done it or had it done. Just give me some info on it. It would be greatly appreciated. So like, comment, subscribe, and have a nice day.